Hello friends, today we are going to learn how to check payroll expenses in a company. So let's get started. There could be a risk of incorrect computation of payroll expenses. Every employee gets paid a salary and there is a risk that this salary is not counted properly. So what should we do? We can ensure that the workings are as per contracts and policy. So in salary, there are many components like the basic salary, dearness allowance, house rent allowance, medical insurance, traveling allowance, etc. So if the company says that the dearness allowance is 5% of the basic salary, then we have to ensure that this has been calculated correctly. Also, we can review the computation procedures. So the next risk is the non-capturing of new and terminated employees. Every year in a company, employees are joining and resigning. So what if in the payroll register, this employee figure is not getting updated? So what we can do is we can see if there is a procedure for real-time updation of the payroll register. Payout to ghost employees. This is one of the most important risks. What happens is that in a company, in the payroll register, there will be an employee which doesn't really exist. So how do you verify this? First, we can reconcile with the leave register. In the leave register, there are three parts: present, absent, and late. So if an employee is absent for the entire month, we can suspect that employee to be a fake employee. But it could also be an employee who has taken a leave without pay. So then we have to go to the payroll register and see if that employee has been paid his salary. If he has been paid the salary, then it is highly likely that he is a ghost employee. So there is another risk that the leave or attendance has not been correctly recorded. If this is not recorded, then our calculations will be problematic. So what we can do is we can verify the leave approval and authorization. We can also reconcile with the leave balance. One more risk is the non-compliance of payroll tax obligations. So it's pretty simple. We have to do the recomputation of payroll tax and returns. Yeah, if the approval, processing, and disbursement are performed by limited personnel. So in a company, if the approval of the salary of an employee, processing it in the payroll register, and the disbursement, which is the payment of the salary, is all performed by the same person, then there is a high risk of manipulation here. That is why we have to do segregation of duties to avoid such manipulation. So these were the risks and their controls. Now we move forward to the substantive procedures that an auditor can apply. Substantive procedures are of two types: test of details and analytical procedures. Some of the test of details that we can do are trace the salaries of sample employees with the salary slips issued and test the details of joinees and resignees on a sample basis. An analytical procedure that we can apply is we can determine an expectation of the salary expense for the year and compare it with the amount recorded. So what we can do is we can take previous year's salary, add 10% increment on it, or any percent that the company has applied over the years. Then we can make adjustments for joinees and resignees. And then the amount that we get, we can compare it with the current year's expense of salary. And we can see whether the difference is material or not. If it is material, then an observation will be recorded. And if it is immaterial, then the amount will be ignored. So friends, this is how you check payroll expenses in a company. Hope you liked the video, and I'll see you next time.